All right, I think we're live again. I'm not sure what's going on with this feed here. But we're still at 2-0, and that's going to be 2 minutes 30 seconds left in this first half of play. 2-0 game. Julie Glowak with it for the Stowe Raiders now, bringing it up, sends it up to Gracie Fox. Gracie Fox across midfield, sends it over to Mastine. Mastine up to Evie Song. Evie Song with it now. Now Mastine past the defender. Shot saved by the goalie. And that's a goal by the Stowe Raiders. I believe that was by Evie Song. Great job by the Stowe Raiders, and Evie Song putting it in the back of the net, making the game a 2-1 game. 1:56 left in this first half. Some great passing for the Stowe Raiders, getting that up the field and into the circle and in the back of the net. Tringe sends that to the far side. Run down by Kraus. Kraus sends it up. Fox couldn't run it down. Evie Song with it again. Evie Song coming down the near side. Tries to get past the defender. Gets past one. Gets it over to Mastine across the 25. Mastine back over to Song. Over to Fox. Fox with a swing. Save by the goalie. Fox grabs the rebound. Mastine in there fighting for it now. Whistle. That's going to be a corner for the Stowe Raiders. Those of you joining us, Stowe Raiders have scored, making the game a 2-1 for the Solons. Williams. And a shot by Ann. Stowe Raiders tie the game up with 52 seconds left in the first half. That score was by Haley Williams. And I believe there's going to be a discussion whether the refs are talking about it now. And the Stowe Raiders, there's some questioning about it. And it's a goal. They're counting it. Everybody's getting back into position now. 52 seconds left. The goal didn't count. And there's some controversy whether the goal was, the goal will not count. It was hit outside of the circle and nobody touched it inside the circle. So they're not going to count the goal. It is a 2-1 game. The ref closest to the goal called it a goal, and the ref out here said that it was outside the circle. I'm not sure she could even see the circle. She was standing in front of me and I can't see the circle. But here come the Raiders once again. Mastine with it. Across the 25. That's going to be a whistle. That was off the leg of a Solon. Waver sends it in. That's going to be another whistle against the Solons. 20 seconds left. Williams sends it into the circle. That's going to be off the foot, and that'll be a corner for the Stowe Raiders. See if Williams can do it again. 1 second left. That's the end of the first half, and we'll finish out this corner. Fox inserting, gets it to the top. Stopped by Allen. In the circle. Glowak trying to center it down for the Raiders. And Solons Still in the circle. And Solon's cleared out. That's the end of the first half, folks, with a 2-1 game. Sorry about all of this restarting and stopping. I'm having problems with the connection here. But after one half of play, we have the Stowe Raiders 1, the Montpellier Solons 2. Go ahead and go grab yourself a snack and come on back for this second half of action. Welcome back to this second half of action between the Montpellier Solons and the Stowe Raiders. We have a 2-1 game going on here. Stowe Raiders will start this second half with the ball. Mastine sends it up. And that is right to Regan Walk, bringing it down the near side, past the defenders. Off Staybeck, but they play on. Across the 25, that's Tringe with it now. She sends it through with a lifted ball. That'll be a whistle on that lifted ball. Once again, sorry about the feed. We're having a little technical difficulties with service here. Williams with a free hit for the Raiders, sends it up. Fox can't get there. There to play defense, gets past the defender. That's a whistle on the Solons. And Solons, Erica Kraus stops and brings it across midfield. And Solons send it back, and now Jessica Lynn across midfield. Solons send it back. Williams with it now. Julie Glowak brings it across midfield. Stolen there by Emily Tringe. Tringe coming down the near sideline. Met there by Lucy Stayback. Stayback gets a stick in there. Maddie Lauver brings it out over the 25 for the Raiders. Can't get it past. That was Martin on the far side. Bringing it across the 25 into Stowe territory. Whistle against the Raiders. In the circle, still in the circle, Williams looking to clear it for the Raiders. Whistle, that's going to be a corner. Whistle against the Raiders. Four minutes, 10 seconds left in this third period. Montpellier Solons 2, Stowe Raiders 1. Opal inserts to the top. They get it over to Tringe. Tringe with a shot. Tringe with it again with another shot. Stopped by Williams, and that is a whistle. Kraus taking that free hit for the Stowe Raiders. Stopped there by Regan Walk. She has an E on the last of the name. I want to call her Walkie. Cleared, centered by the Solons. No shot. Jessica Lynn coming out of the circle with it now for the Raiders. Gets it across, met there by the Solons at the 25, and here they bring it back into Stowe territory. That's going to be off the foot of a Solon. Jessica Lynn sends it up the field and out of bounds. That's a lifted ball from the Solons. Stowe Raiders will take that free hit. Jessica Lynn sends it up to Frances Allen, and now to Evie Song. Evie Song pushing it up the field. Stolen by the Solons. That's going to be a whistle. There's a card coming out, and that's going to be Evie Song has to sit for 2 minutes. Stowe will be down for 2 minutes. I'm not sure what that call was for. So the Stowe Raiders will be down 2 minutes, down a player for 2 minutes. And and a lifted ball whistle, and that'll be Solon's ball. Tringe taking that free hit for the Solons. Lifts it straight up over to this side. That's going to be off a Raider. And here come the Solons. Tringe in and score. Emily Tringe, I believe that's her 100th goal. Emily Tringe has scored 100 goals in her career at Montpellier. Great job by Emily. She had no problem down the field and putting that in the goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stowe and Montpellier High School would like to recognize Emily Tringe for her 100th point.
100 point for Emily Tringe.
Emily will be going on and playing at Bates College at the end of the school year.
And Emily Tringe will be going to play at Bates College in Maine. Those of you listening in Maine, head on down to Bates College next year and watch Emily Tringe. That puts Solons up 3-1, I believe. Well, they haven't put the score on the board yet. Got you covered down there. So there we go. They can put the score on the board. Montpelier Solons 3, the Stowe Raiders 1, with 1 minute 9 seconds left in this third period. Mastine sends it up the field. And there's no Raiders chasing that ball down. Everybody just standing there watching the ball. Not one person went across that midfield for the Raiders. And here come the Solons once again. Still looking a little flat-footed out there after that. Laver sends it up. And Jessica Lynn with it now, bringing it down the far side. Sends it up. And once again, nobody there for the Raiders, and that ends this third period. Montpelier Solons 3, the Stowe Raiders 1. Get ready to start the second half of action here. Mastine with it now. Gets it stolen by number 9, Walsh, but that's a whistle on the Solons. Lawver sends it back to Williams. Williams sends it up the field. Song, nobody in the circle for the Stowe Raiders. Again, you need to get in that circle to score. Gracie Fox with it now for the Raiders. Solons clear it out of there. Glowak with it now. Glowak sends it into the circle. Knocked out of there. Regan Walk coming down with it. And now Julie Glowak. That's gonna be black ball. Erica Kraus. Nope. Maddie Lawver taking it. Sends it into the circle. Song there. Song centered. Mastine with it. Now Fox with it. That's going to be a corner. And we have Gracie Fox inserting from the near side. Sends it up to the top. Mastine stops it, centers it, and that's a goal. Mastine with a goal. Makes it a 1-goal game, 3-2. And I believe there is no controversy on that one. 13 minutes, 29 seconds left in the game. Score by Mastine. Solons bring it. That's off the player. Off the Solon player. Gracie Fox tripped up. And here comes Regan Walk for the Solons down the side. Gets it to Tringe. Tringe already with 100 points this year, with 100 points in her career. And that's going to be a whistle on the Solons. Williams swing and a miss. Lines it up again, sends it up right to Regan Walk. Solons in the circle. Erica Kraus clears it out of there. And Williams clears it out of the circle again. And Williams sends it up to Fox. Fox slows down to get it, sends it up to Mastine. Mastine past the defender. Past the defender again, and shot, no good. Fox with it. That's going to be coming out. Mastine mowed the goalie over on that one. And that's going to be Solon's ball. Coming out. Tringe sends it up the field. Past the Stowe defenders. Haley Williams for the Raiders runs it down. Regan Walk there. Through the legs of Regan Walk. Off the foot of a Solon. Maddie Lawver taking the free hit, brings it up the near side. Sends it over to the center. Julie Glowak there, but can't get a stick on it. Now it's Emily Tringe for the Solons, and Emily sends it out of bounds. Lawver taking that free hit, centers it right to a Solon. And now Williams with it up to Julie Glowak. Glowak sends it up and out of bounds. Song tried to run it down and couldn't quite get there in time. That's going to be a timeout. A timeout and we are looking at 10 minutes, 54 seconds left in the final period of the game. The Montpellier Solons 3, the Stowe Raiders 2. Raiders score by Evie Song and Emily Evie Song. And the second one was scored by Emily Mastine. Tringe scored 2 goals. I'm not sure who scored their first goal. And I hope you all are enjoying this game, and what a good game it is. Like I said, Montpellier coming in undefeated, ranked number 1. Stowe Raiders with 2 wins, 6 losses, 1 tie. And once again, congratulations to Emily Tringe for the Montpellier Solons. What a great accomplishment. Both teams break their timeout huddle. And it will be Solons taking the ball from their own end. That's Opal Ritchie looking to take that free hit. Tries to get it to Tringe. Lover comes up with it. Whistle. That's a whistle on the Solons. Mastine with it now, gets it stolen into the circle. That's going to be a corner. A corner for the Stowe Raiders. Number 1, Opal Ritchie flying for the Solons. Gracie Fox inserting. There's the insert. Past Williams to Francis Allen, over to Mastine. Mastine to Lover. Lover at the top of the circle. Ford clears it out for the Solons. And here come the Solons down the near side. Kraus right there. Now Williams there. Williams over to Mastine. Mastine in the circle, centers it. Nobody in the center for the Raiders. That's off the foot of Mastine, I believe. And here come the Solons. Kraus couldn't get a stick on it. Williams there for the Raiders. And now Julie Glowak for the Raiders. Sends it over to Gracie Fox. Gracie Fox. Gracie Fox to Mastine in the circle. Still in the circle. Fox fighting for it. The Solons bring it to the near side. That's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. Tringe taking that free hit. She lifts it up over the Stowe defense. And Jessica Lynn there to grab it. And that's Martin with it for the Solons now. Julie Glowak. Now Williams stops that pass. Williams sends it up. Gracie Fox trying to run it down. Gracie Fox comes away with it now. Heading to the circle. Stolen by Montpellier. Gracie Fox centers it. Mastine now with it. That's going to be a whistle on Mastine. Tringe lifts it over the defense again, but Song right there to grab it. Evie Song across the 25. Song still with it inside the circle, knocked out of there by the Solons. And here come the Solons down the far side. Can't see that number on the far side, but here. And the Solons sent it right across the goal and couldn't get it in. And that will be Raiders ball, bringing it out at the top of the circle. Williams sends it over to Kraus. Kraus That's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. Another whistle on the Raiders. And that's going to be a whistle on the Raiders for not giving them 5 yards. So that is a corner no matter where the ball is. It does not need to be in the circle. When you get warned, you get one warning. And then if you do not give them 5 yards, it is a corner. They send it in from the far side. Regan Walk with it now. Kraus stops that pass. Lauver with it now on the far side, trying to clear it. Clears it out of there, and that's going to be a whistle. And that's going to be a corner for the Solons. Opal Ritchie sending it in on the near side for the Solons. There's the whistle. There's the insert to Regan Walk. Maddie Lauver with a great stop in the circle. Shot saved by Lana, and that's out of bounds. And that'll be, I believe, Solon's bringing it in. Solon taking their time, setting up. Got the lead, 3-2. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left. Tringe back to Ritchie. Ritchie sends it over. Song tried to steal it, couldn't steal it. Now Williams with it. Past the defenders, sends it up to Fox. And here comes Gracie Fox with it. Gracie Fox up to Williams. Williams past the defender. Williams centers all the way across. And that's out of bounds. Stoney doesn't get those girls in the circle. Great job by Williams turning on the Jets and getting down there. That's Grace Donahue taking the free hit for the Montpellier Solons. Sends it up the field. Once again, at the end of war, it's the end of the game. The Montpellier Solons 3, Stowe Raiders 2. Once again, thank you all for joining in at MSN, Mastine Sports Network. Come on back next week. We have 3 games next week. I'll pull it up for you folks that are still here. Sorry about this. Let's see here.
Where's the OT?
And Monday we have a game here at Stowe, 4 o'clock against Linden Institute. Make sure you join us for that one. Tuesday we have a back-to-back games. Tuesday Stowe will be in Middlebury at 4:30. And Friday will be senior night. Make sure you join us Friday for senior night. Stowe Raiders will be hosting U32 for their senior day. Once again, thank you for joining us here on MSN, Mastine Sports Network. And remember, keep your sticks on the grass. If you're going to break the law, only break one law at a time. Thank you so much.